Invicta, Reserve, Bulked, Sport. What's good? It's your boy. I'm back. And I know it's been a while. I know I've been quiet for like a month, maybe even more. So to all my fans, I know y'all out there somewhere, but I apologize for my absence. I think the last thing I voiced my opinion on was the first few battles that dropped from Rookies versus Vets. At this point, all the battles have dropped. There should be an OBR coming up regarding that entire event. So be on the lookout for that. I know we just had Known 5, and shout to URL for doing the pay-per-view. Of course, as you know, as is usually the case with pay-per-views, and this is why URL didn't want to do it. You have bootleg copies of the battles on YouTube because of pay-per-view. Operation Battle Rap, Mr. 250, War Room Sports. We do not condone bootleg. Therefore, you will not hear us discuss any of the Known 5 battles until URL officially drops those battles. So I have nothing to say about any of those battles as far as I'm concerned. And when where the URL is concerned, the only thing to talk about is Rookies versus Vets. With that said, now I know a lot of people felt as though the Rookies got washed. A lot of people were saying that at the Don't Flop event, the day after Rookies versus Vets, they were saying that the Rookies got washed. Personally, after seeing these battles, I disagree. Okay? I disagree. I don't think the Rookies got washed. As I stated, I think DNA lost to Chess 2-1. I think K-Shine lost to Wavy 2-1. I think K-Shine, he was just, I don't know what was up with K-Shine, because he was just rushing through his rounds. And it was just like, I really can't get into it because there's rapid fire and then there's too much. And I think Shine just did too much in that battle. And Wavy just was like, he had the perfect pace and he was hitting them. And it just, to me, and even Shine, the whole swear to God, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, in my opinion. John over Prep. 2-1, maybe 3-0. Prep, I think the situation with Prep is this. Prep knows he has talent, but I think Prep overestimates himself. So he spends a lot more time bigging himself up when he needs to spend more time focusing on his opponent. It's like after every bar, I'm killing him, he dead. It's like, alright, dog, just do what you're gonna do. Because now at this point, we sick of all the extra. And then when he started snapping on all the other vets, and then he was like, you want me to do one more? It was like, maybe the crowd, maybe there were people in the crowd saying they wanted him to do one more. Personally, I was like, no, nigga, I really don't want you to do one more. I mean, you battling John John. Battle John John, nigga. Like, really. Briz versus Verb was a good battle, in my opinion. I think Verb got that 3-0. Now, I will admit, I only watched it once, but I think Verb got that 3-0. Now, you're probably thinking, but 250, how can you say 3-0 edging it? Briz came with it every round. Every round. And every round, Verb was just like, it wasn't like Verb spanked him. Stop getting fuzzy! It wasn't like Verb spanked him every round. But it was like Verb just bought that little something extra every round. That little something extra. Now, it could be 2-1. It could be 2-1. You know, and if somebody comes to me and says they got a 2-1 Briz, I ain't mad at you. Even if they say 3-0 Briz, I ain't mad at you. That was to me, in my opinion, that was close. And like I said, I only watched it once. Maybe if I watch it again and write down the bars, maybe I'll have a different opinion. But at this point, you know, after one view, I got Verb 3-0. Very close. Snow got killed. Next. Okay. Then we got Suge versus Saga. I was unsure about that one. I was unsure about that one because that's a what do you like battle. What do you look for battle? Bar wise, Saga took that. Bar wise. But as far as performance and stage presence, you got to give that to Suge. Because while I was rocking with what Saga was saying, it was like what people used to say about Chilla. You know, how Chilla had bars, but he had no performance, he had no stage presence, and he was boring. Saga was boring in that battle. So, it's like, I kind of, like I said, from a bar standpoint, I feel like Saga won. But I can't deny Suge's performance and his stage presence. I'm just not impressed by the whole battle rap bully thing. Just I'm done. I'm done with that. So like I said, I'm leaning more towards Saga because he brought bars and Suge really just brought knee lifts and Sugeness. T-Top versus Clips. What can I say about T-Top versus Clips? I mean, it was alright. It was alright. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't. I didn't think it was a great battle. I really didn't. And that's not, you know, I'm not trying to shit on T-Top or Clips. You know, it was just like, T-Top came and he did his thing. Clips came and he did his thing. But there weren't a lot of exciting moments in that battle, in my opinion. Clips had a third round. I gave that to Clips 2-1. I think it was Clips' second round that I wasn't feeling. It just seemed kind of lackluster. I might have to watch that again, but I do believe it was the second round where I was just like, really, Clips? Like, you know, I thought it was cool, T-Top talking about, you know, how many times we gonna guess what house you in the same house, or what room? How many times we gonna guess what room you in the same house? You know, and then Clips was like, "I moved, nigga." But yeah. Am I missing any battles from that card? Top versus Clips, John versus Prep, Wavy versus Shine, Chess versus DNA, Real Deal versus Snow, Saga versus Suge, Briz versus Verb. Yo, so yeah, that's that. The hand is healing. I don't know if y'all see. It's getting all fucked. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's like a lump, like right here. That's where the bone is broken. So I gotta wear a brace on this hand. I don't have to wear it all the time though. But yeah. So shout. That's straight shot. You know, shout to the whole battle rap community. Shout Don't Flop. Really appreciated that Don't Flop Philly event. I hope y'all have another event in Philly. You know, that event was nice. Shout to World Battle League. Summer Supremacy is coming up. I plan to be in the building. I got some things going on, but you know, Mrs. 250 is trying to look out for me so that I don't have to miss Summer Supremacy too. So I appreciate that. So King, I should be in the building. Bliss, I should be in the building. Rock Ali, I should be in the building. I'll be looking for y'all niggas. Other than that, it's your boy. And I'm out.